Hi, I'm Kevin, and this is HFX by Bike, a channel all about getting around Halifax by bike. In today's video, I'll be spotlighting the Mainland Linear Trail that connects the Wedgwood, Glenbourne, and Clayton Park West neighborhoods in mainland Halifax. The trail runs north-south, mirroring Dunbrack Street north of Highway 102. As always, I'll be playing a game of +1 -2 along the way. Every time I run into something that makes my trip safer or more convenient, I'll add a point, and every time I run into something that makes it less safe or less convenient, I'll take away 2 points. You can keep track of how I think the ride is going by looking at the heads-up display in the bottom right-hand corner. I'm starting out at the southern end of the trail where it meets Washmill Lake Drive. This end doesn't have any direct connections to any other part of the bike network. The trail functions as a multi-use path that keeps bikes separate from traffic. The trail is unpaved, but it is made up of packed gravel, and it is mostly flat. Running for as long as it does, the trail intersects with several major roads. Each of them does have a facilitated crossing option if there's no gap in traffic. There are benches and rest areas dotted all along the trail. The multi-use path off to my left connects to the mainland commons as well as several sporting facilities and a high school. The trail has paths connecting to each of the adjacent residential neighborhoods. They're kind of narrow, but they're there. The path to my left leads directly to the Lacewood Transit Terminal. I think I've given out enough points for access to cool things from the trail, but there's a bunch of other businesses that are 1 or 2 blocks away, like the Clayton Park Sobeys to the east. Lacewood is a pretty wide road to cross, but there is a pedestrian island. The trail gets a lot of good use, but it does tend to skew a little bit more towards runners and walkers than cyclists. It's generally wide enough to accommodate everyone, though. Some of the major road crossings have been narrowed to slow the speed of approaching cars. This is nice. The trail does get cleared of snow, so it's theoretically usable in the winter months, but obviously not being paved means it can't be cleared in quite the same way as something like the Channel Lakes Trail can. It's probably not going to be a reliable route if you're using it to get around by bike in the winter months. This hill has about a 5% grade. It's a little steep, but I think it's approachable for most people. This end just dumps you into traffic on Parkland Drive. The trail is about 4 kilometers long, so here are the bonus points. The Mainland Linear Trail creates a traffic-free corridor for the space between Dunbrack Street and Highway 102. It's really well integrated into the adjacent amenities and residential neighborhoods, although there's a lot of places nearby that the trail gets you near, but not to. The main drawbacks are the lack of winter maintenance and the fact that the trail doesn't connect to any other part of the bike network. Altogether, the Mainland Linear Trail is really good for getting around the neighborhoods it directly connects to, at least during the spring, summer, and fall, but it's not really well integrated to the rest of the city. That's it for this one. As always, thanks for watching, and see you next time.